What you saying, man? Then welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm here outside of London Victoria Station, because today, actually wait, before I explain what I'm going to be doing today, let me give you some context first. So for those of you who don't know, there's a national rail operator in the UK called Southern, and it operates a route that runs between here, London Victoria, all the way to London Bridge. The called stations are London Victoria, which is right here, Battersea Park, Clapham Junction, Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Hill, West Norwood, Gipsy Hill, Crystal Palace, Sydenham, Forest Hill, Honour Oak Park, Brockley, New Cross Gate and London Bridge. So what we're gonna do today as a challenge is we're gonna ride the whole of that route of Southern just using buses. And there's a twist to this challenge. I have to visit every single station, so I've got my stopwatch with me right now. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna walk over to the other bus stop so we can catch our first route for the challenge. So I'm now at bus stop G at Victoria Station, where we're going to be waiting for the 44 to turn up, which will get us Battersea Park ticked off. So I'll catch you lot when the 44 turns up. Alright viewers, our first route for the challenge, the 44, has now pulled up. Okay, we're going to be taking this to Battersea Park Station. Okay, let's go upstairs because why not? Can we get an announcement?
44 to Tooting Station.
So viewers, we're now on the 44 right now. Oh wait, stopwatch started since we now departed Victoria Station. And yes, what we're going to do is we're going to take this to Battersea Park Station, which will get us our first station ticked off.
44 to Tooting Station.
So the 44 is operated by London General out of Stockwell Bus Garage with a PVR of 18 buses. The route is allocated Gemini Freeze, like the bus I'm on right now, as well as Street Decks and E400H MMCs. And the route runs between Victoria Station and Tooting Station. And there's your facts about the 44. And little time update, we're currently on the first 4 minutes of this challenge so far. So we're not doing too bad, but let's see how the rest of the challenge goes. You know what viewers, this is a really nice part of the 44. We're currently crossing through Chelsea Bridge right now. We're going over the River Thames. Oh, and there's that bridge where the trains go. But this is Chelsea Bridge. Seems like a really nice bridge, I can't lie. 44 on the other side, bound for Victoria. There it is right there. And our next stop is going to be where I'm going to be getting off, Battersea Park Station. So I'll catch you lot when I get there. Okay you lot, I'm now off of the 44 and it took 12 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk over to the other bus stop and then get either the 156 or the 44, which will get us, or the 344 I mean, which will get us Clapham Junction ticked off. So I'll catch you lot at the other bus stop. So I'm now at bus stop B at Battersea Park Station, where we're going to be waiting for either the 156 or the 344 to turn up to take us to Clapham Junction so we can get that ticked off. So I'll catch you lot when either one of them turn up. Alright our next route for the challenge, the 344, has now pulled up. Okay, let's now board the bus. Oh, it's an LED blinded E400H MMC as well. Okay. Go upstairs again.
344 to Clapham Junction.
We already got an iBus announcement, that's really lucky. Oh, and there's also USB sockets present on this MMC. That is really nice to see. So the 344 is operated by Transport UK out of Battersea Bus Garage with a PPR of 21 buses during the daytime and 4 buses during the night time. And this route is a 24-hour daily route, and this route runs between Liverpool Street Station and Clapham Junction Station. And there's your facts about the 344.
344 to Clapham Junction.
And also viewers, one thing I love about this MMC is that this seat that I'm sat on right now, yeah, is actually quite comfortable. Usually with MMCs, yeah, the seat that I'm sat on right now isn't particularly comfortable, but this one is, which is really nice. Maybe because this bus was recently refurbished. Viewers, I've decided to get off at Balham Street instead because the next route I need stops here anyways, so it's calm. But anyways, let's get the 344 departing now. Oh, the rear blinds are not working. So viewers, we're now at Balham Street, yeah, where we're going to be waiting for the 319 to turn up, which will get us both Clapham Junction and Wandsworth Common ticked off. So cool. Now, do you know what's annoying, viewers? Look, wait, the 44 stops here as well, so I didn't need to change over to the 344s, because the thing is, yeah, I've never ridden the 319 before in my life, so I didn't even know it stops here, fam. So yeah, but wait, is that the, oh no, I thought I saw the 319, but no, I don't. I didn't, I mean. So yeah, I'll catch you lot when the 319 turns up. Okay viewers, the 319 has now pulled up. I've literally never ridden this route before in my life, so I don't know what to expect. EA4, okay. Okay, I'm gonna sit downstairs this time. And let's get an iBus announcement.
319 to Streatham Hill, Telford Avenue.
So viewers, as you can see, I'm now on the 319 right now, which will get us both Clapham Junction and Wandsworth Common ticked off. And time update, we're currently on 29 minutes into this challenge so far. And fun fact, yeah, the 319 is literally
Battersea High Street.
Battersea High Street. The 319 is literally the only Arriva London route to use BYD E400 EVs. Did you know that? Announcement. So the 319 is operated by Arriva London out of Brixton Bus Garage with a PVR of 19 buses. The route is allocated E400 EVs only, and the route runs between Telford Avenue and Sloane Square. And there's your facts about the 319.
Falcon Road.
And yes viewers, we're currently going underneath Clapham Junction station right now. So yeah, that means tick for Clapham Junction. On to our next station we go.
Road. to Streatham Hill, Telford Avenue.
Oh, do you know what, viewers? This part of the 319 is actually really nice because there's lots of grass over there, and we're currently going through
Blencarn Road.
Blencarn Road. We're currently going through a park right now with lots of trees and that. So yeah, it's really nice. But can I be honest, viewers? I don't understand why this driver's choosing to stop at every bus stop, even when no one wants to get on or off that bus stop. Like, gee, if no one wants to get on or off that bus stop, just skip it. Like, what's wrong with just skipping bus stops if no one wants to get on or off? Just do that. Why stop at every stop, even if no one wants to get on or off? That don't make sense. So viewers, we have just departed Wandsworth Common Station right now, which means tick for Wandsworth Common. And time update, we're currently on nearly 45 minutes into the challenge. 45 minutes and we've done 3 stations out of the 14 stations we currently need to do. So yeah, our next station is Balham. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on this 319 for a little bit longer up until Tooting Station, and from there I'll get on the 315, which will take me to Balham Station. Alright, you lot, we've now gotten off the 319 at Tooting Station, which is okay. And here is the 319 that I just rode on. Okay, let's now get a shot of it departing. And there it goes, off to Streatham Hill, Telford Avenue. So viewers, what we're going to do now, yeah, is we're going to wait for the 315 to turn up, which will take us to Balham Station. So cool, so I'll catch you lot when the 315 turns up. Actually, never mind viewers, I'm going to get on this 355. Okay. It's okay. So viewers, I'm now on the 355 right now, and this will take me to Balham Station. The reason why I chose to get on this instead is because I saw that the 315 was going to come in like 22 minutes, and I ain't waiting 22 minutes for a bus. So yeah, I'm instead gonna take this 355 to Balham.
355 to Brixton.
So the 355 is operated by London Central out of Camberwell Bus Garage with a PVR of 13 buses. The route is allocated right street lights like the bus I'm on right now, as well as GB kites, and the route runs between Brixton and Mitcham, and there's your facts about the 355. Alright viewers, we've now made it to Balham Station, and here is the 355 that I just rode on. Okay, let's now get departing. There we go. So viewers, I've now moved up one stop to Duquesne Court, where we're going to take any bus from here back to what's it called? Back to Tooting Station, where we can hop back onto the 319, which will get us the next station ticked off, which is Streatham Hill. So yeah, I'll catch you when a bus turns up. Okay viewers, here comes a 155. Now I'm gonna hop on this, as this will take me to Tooting Station. Okay, and oh wait, I think it's regulating service or something. I'm still gonna hop on it anyways because I need to. Yep, I knew it.
We apologise for any inconvenience to your journey. 155 to Tooting St George's Hospital.
So yes viewers, this 155 that I'm on right now is currently regulating service, which is annoying, but at least it'll give me some time to tell you some facts about the 155. So the 155 is operated by London General out of Stockwell Bus Garage with a PVR of 17 buses. The route is allocated Gemini Freeze only, and the route runs between 2 in St George's Hospital and Elephant and Castle. And there's your facts about the 155. Oh, and viewers, we've now passed the hour mark. We're now at 1 hour and 3 minutes into this challenge. So yeah, let's hope that this regulating service doesn't last too long.
155 to Tooting St George's Hospital.
Alright, you man, we're now back at Tooting Beck Station, and here is the 155 that I just rode on. Right over here. Okay, let's now get a shot of it departing. And there it goes, off to Tooting St George's Hospital. Never mind, it's come up to a red light. So viewers, I'm now at, St Anselm's Church, I think it's pronounced. And I just saw a 319 just over there. So yeah, I'll catch you lot when it shows up. Okay, it's now back onto the 319 we go to. Okay. Let's go upstairs this time.
319 to Streatham Hill, Telford Avenue.
Alright, we're now back on the 319 where we're going to take this all the way to Streatham Hill Station to get Streatham Hill ticked off. But what's annoying, viewers, is that we're currently at a temporary traffic light right now, which is, if you know temporary traffic lights, you lot should know how annoying they are. They take forever to turn green. And time update, we're currently on 1 hour and 12.5 minutes, and oh, that temporary traffic light actually turned green quicker than I thought. So yeah, we're not doing too bad so far, but again, let's see how the rest of the challenge goes. Oh, and there's some more greenery right over here. And right over there as well, wait.
Franciscan Road.
Franciscan Road, yeah, there's more greenery over here. Really, really nice. Oh, never mind. This green area is actually a lot bigger than I thought. So yeah, and because we're at a bus stop right now, let's see if we can get an iBus announcement.
You said, where is his dinner? I'm going to bring him. He's going to bring us on the way back. She lives there. God bless her. She's going to bring you. Thank you.
319 to Streatham Hill, Telford Avenue.
Hey yo viewers, do you know what annoys me about some bus drivers? And that is that whenever a passenger presses a stop bell and yet the driver just wants to skip the bus stop. Like, bro, are you tapped as shit? Can you not see that a passenger just pressed the bell? So don't just skip a bus stop like that. I can't lie, viewers, people just drink too much, bro. I'll be so real. Like, I get that consuming alcohol is fun, but just give it a rest now and then, please. Alright viewers, we're now at the bus stop of Streatham Hill Station, Streatham Hill. I mean, this is a temporary bus stop. The actual bus stop is closed, which is down there. But yeah, here is the 319 that I just rode on. Okay. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, yeah, since we got Streatham Hill ticked off, is that we're gonna make our way to our next station. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna get on this 109 right here. So, yeah. Hopefully this 109 will let me on. Okay. 2496 out of Beddington Bus Garage. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna sit upstairs. So viewers, so yeah, like I was saying, now that we got Streatham Hill ticked off, yeah, our next station is West Norwood. So what I'm going to do, yes, I'm going to take this 109 all the way to Brixton, and from there I'll get either the 2 or the 432, which will take me to West Norwood Station.
109 to Brixton.
So the 109 is operated by Transport UK out of Beddington Bus Garage with a PVR of 26 buses. The route is allocated E400 HMMCs only, like the bus I'm on right now, and the route runs between Brixton and Croydon Town Centre. And there's your facts about the 109. upload time update, viewers. We're currently on an hour and 31 minutes into the challenge so far. Alright you lot, we're now at the terminus of the 109 at Brixton Station, and here is the 109 that I just rode on. Now what we're going to do now, yeah, is we're going to go to the other bus stop and then wait for either the 2 or the 432 to take us to our next station, which is West Norwood. So yeah, I'll catch you lot when either one of them turn up. Alright viewers, here comes the 432. Now we're going to get on this to West Norwood Station, so cool. Okay, let's get an iBus announcement. But if I'm going to be honest viewers, I don't understand why the iBus just says Annerley. It should really say Annerley Station, because that's precisely where the 432 stops at. So TfL should really change it to Annerley Station so that it can be more precise, because the thing is, like, TfL want to be more specific with their iBus announcements, but just Annerley on its own on the 432 ain't that specific.
432 to Annerley.
So the 432 is operated by Arriva London out of Norwood Bus Garage with a PVR of 10 buses. The route is allocated hybrid Gemini 2s only. However, these Gemini 3s do commonly appear on the route, and the route runs between Brixton Station and Annerley Station, and there's your facts about the 432. And I also thought I'd talk about this as well. I don't think the 432's allocation is suitable for it, because the thing is viewers, the 432 goes up a lot of hills here, and I would not put Volvo hybrids on routes that go up hills, because the thing is, yeah, Volvo hybrids, yeah, they struggle up the hill big time. So yeah, I honestly think Norwood Garage should change the allocation of the 432. But it's good to see that there's some greenery present on the 432. And I can't lie viewers, when you're doing like these really long bus challenges, like the challenge I'm doing right now, it's honestly nice to see like a bunch of greenery around, so that you at least have a nice sight to view when you're doing these bus challenges, so that you don't get bored in it, and so that it can motivate you to keep the challenge going. Let's not forget that. Okay viewers, we're now off of the 432 at West Norwood Station. The actual station is right over there. But yeah, here is the 432 that I just rode on. Now what we're going to do now, yeah, is we're going to walk back one stop to Norwood Road, yeah, and then catch our next route for the challenge. So yeah, cue the little time lapse to the bus stop. Alright viewers, we're now at the bus stop, yeah, and there's our next route for the challenge, the 322. It's got the wrong blinds. It's supposed to say Crystal Palace, but instead it says Clapham Common for whatever reason. But yeah, the 322 should pull up any second now. Okay, and here comes the 322. 1006. So viewers, we're currently on the 322 right now, and this bus will get us both Gipsy Hill and Crystal Palace ticked off, so that's really good. And we're currently regulating service right now, which is really annoying, but hopefully we're not here for too long, because like we're nearly past the 2-hour mark. We're now at 1 hour 59 minutes and 41 seconds, so hopefully we're not here for too long. So viewers, now we're past the 2-hour mark. We're now at 2 hours and 1 minute into the challenge so far. But yeah, hopefully we're not here for too long, because that would not be good for my time. Okay, finally viewers, we're off now. Are we? Okay, yeah, now we're off now. So yeah, the challenge may continue.
322 to Crystal Palace.
So the 322 is operated by Transport UK at our Battersea bus garage with a PV of 10 buses. The route is allocated metro cities only, and the route runs between Clapham Common and Crystal Palace. And there's your facts about the 322. But to be fair viewers, I actually really like the red USB sockets that's present on these Bellio metro cities. It looks really nice, I can't lie. And we're currently on the hail and ride section on the 322. So viewers, we just departed Gipsy Hill station right now, which means we can tick off Gipsy Hill. So yeah, our next station is Crystal Palace, which is where this bus terminates, and that's where I'm going to be getting off as well. A little time update, we're currently on 2 hours and 15 minutes into the challenge right now, and we're currently approaching Westow Hill. So yeah, we're only one stop away from this route's terminus, which is really, really good. Alright viewers, we're now at Crystal Palace bus station, the terminus of the 322, and here's the 322 that I just rode on. Let's now get departing. Oh, just come up to a red light. So viewers, I'm now at bus stop B, yeah, at Crystal Palace Parade, where we're going to be waiting for the 122 to turn up, which will get us our next 2 stations ticked off, which are Sydenham and Forest Hill. So yeah, I'll catch you lot when the 122 turns up. Okay viewers, our next route for the challenge, the 122 has now pulled up. 122 to Plumstead bus garage, but the iBus says Plumstead station, which is really weird. Let's hop on the bus anyways. I'm gonna sit upstairs for this one. Okay, let's get some iBus.
Yeah.
122 to Plumstead Station.
So viewers, I'm now on the 122 right now, yeah, and this will get our next 2 stations ticked off, Sydenham and Forest Hill. And this is also the perfect time to advertise that I have actually done a full route visual on the 122, link in the corner right there if you haven't seen it. Hey yo, you man, right off the bat when we leave Crystal Palace, we're greeted with some incredible views, man. Look at the views. Look at that. that is one beautiful thing about the 122. Really, really lovely. And wait, now that we're at a bus stop, yeah, let's see if we can get an iBus announcement. Charville Circus.
To Plumstead Station.
So the 122 is operated by Stagecoach out there, Plumstead Bus Garage, because that's literally where it terminates. With a PVR of 19 buses, the route is allocated E400 MMCs only, and the route runs between Crystal Palace and Plumstead Bus Garage. Now, I understand why the iBus says Plumstead Station instead, because Plumstead Station is just on the other side of the road of Plumstead Bus Garage, but it will still be better if the iBus said Plumstead Bus Garage to be more specific. And yeah, there's your facts about the 122. So viewers, we just departed Sydenham Station, yeah, so we can now say tick for Sydenham. So yeah, I'm now going to stay on this 122 for a little bit longer, which will get us Forest Hill Station ticked off as well. Viewers, look at this. There's more incredible views on the 122. That is really, really nice. And yeah, we're currently at Forest Hill Station right now, so that's now tick for Forest Hill. And wait, can we get an iBus announcement?
122 to Plumstead Station.
I thought that was a no, but luckily it was a yes. So viewers, what I'm going to do now, yeah, is I'm going to take this 122 to Brockley Park, yeah, and from there we can catch our next route for the challenge. Okay, are you actually taking the piss right now? Another temporary traffic light. Bro, how many temporary traffic lights am I going to have to go through, man? No, this is actually getting annoying. This ain't even funny anymore. Okay, the temporary traffic light now has turned green. Waldron Park Road. So yeah, the challenge may now continue. Alright, we've now gotten off the 122 at Brockley Park. And wait, here is the 122 that I just rode on. Okay, now yeah, let's get a shot of it departing. So yes viewers, I'm currently at Brockley Park right now, yeah, where we're going to be waiting for our next route for the challenge, which is the 171, which will get us both Honour Oak Park and Brockley ticked off. So yeah, I'll catch you lot when the 171 turns up. At long last viewers, after like 10 minutes of waiting, one of my local routes, the 171, has finally turned up. Oh my days, it's so annoying that I had to wait 10 minutes, but hey, at least the bus is here, so let's just continue with the challenge already. Let's just continue with the challenge. Okay, cool.
171 to Elephant Castle.
Hi, bus announcement. So yes viewers, I'm now finally on the 171 right now, and this will get us both Honour Oak Park and Brockley ticked off, so yeah.
171 to Elephant Castle.
So viewers, we're currently at Brockley Rise right now, yeah? And you see this road right here that goes towards that way. Yeah, if you walk like 1 or 2 minutes down that road, you'll see Over Park station. But I'm not gonna waste my time getting off this bus, going over there to Over Park station, then coming back. That's just a complete waste of time. So yeah, I'm just gonna tick off Over Park here at that bus stop over there, which is the closest 171 bus stop to the station, in it. So yeah. Alright viewers, we've now passed the bus stop, Streatham Park, Over Park. So now I can say tick for Over Park. So yeah, the next station we need to tick off is Brockley, and this 171 bus will take us directly there.
171 to Elephant Castle.
So the 171 is operated by London Central out of New Cross Bus Garage with a PVR of 15 buses. The route is allocated E400 HMMCs only, like the bus I'm on right now. And this route runs between Elephant and Castle and Catford Bus Garage. And there's your facts about the 171. But what shocks me about the 171 is that it literally terminates at Catford Bus Garage, and yet Catford Garage don't own that route. I don't understand. Like, Catford Bus Garage, Stagecoach's Catford Bus Garage need to win the 171, or else things are going to get ugly, I'll be real. Oh, and viewers, we're now past the 3 hour mark. We're now at 3 hours and 3 minutes into the challenge so far. As if I had not have had to go through enough temporary traffic lights already, I'm greeted with yet another one. At this point, bro, what do I even say anymore? Like, literally, what do I even say anymore, fam? Other than the fact that I can give you a little time update, we're currently on 3 hours and 6 minutes into the challenge so far. So viewers, we've now departed Brockley station, yeah, so now that's tick for Brockley. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 171 to a bus stop called Amersham Road, yeah, where we can pick up our last route for the challenge. 171 on the other side, bound for Catford Bus Garage. There it is. Yeah, let's now continue on with the challenge. Whoa, this driver's actually quite quick. St. Donat's Road. Alright you lot, we've now gotten off the 171 at Amersham Road. And wait, let's get the 171 departing. Okay. And there it goes, off to Elephant and Castle. So yes viewers, I'm currently at Amersham Road bus stop right now, where we're going to be waiting for our final route for the challenge, which is the 21, which will get us both New Cross Gate and London Bridge ticked off, and then we can finally conclude the challenge. So yeah, I'll catch you lot when the 21 turns up. The last and final route of this whole challenge, the 21, has finally pulled up. This is also another one of my local routes, so that's really, really cool. Okay. Okay, let's go upstairs for this one. Okay, can we get an iBus announcement? That was quite quiet, but we got one anyways. Hey viewers, the 21 I'm on right now is actually quite busy. I don't know how, because like bro, it's literally Easter right now, so I didn't think this bus would be this busy. But anyways, this 21 will get us New Cross Gate and London Bridge ticked off. So yeah, final route of this whole challenge. And time update, we're on 3 hours and nearly 19 minutes into the challenge.
21 to Holloway, Nags Head.
So the 21 is operated by London Central out of New Cross Bus Garage with a PVR of 24 buses. The route is allocated route masters only, and the route runs between Lewisham Shopping Centre and Holloway Nags Head. And there's your facts about the 21. So viewers, we're currently at New Cross Gate Station right now, so I can say tick, that's now to Holloway Nags Head. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, that's tick for New Cross Gate. So yeah, the last station that we haven't ticked off yet is London Bridge, and this 21 will take me directly there. Now viewers, yeah, that iBus announcement right there, 21 to Holloway Nags Head, to Holloway Nags Head. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, the word nags, yeah, there should be an apostrophe in between the G and the S. I don't know why there isn't, so yeah, TFL need to fix that. 21 on the other side, bound for Lewisham Shopping Centre. And yeah, time update, we're on 3 hours and 31 minutes into the challenge, and we're coming up to Malt Street right now. There it is. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing too bad. Currently in the section of the 21 between Bartholomew Street and Borough Station, yeah, and I can't lie, this is a really cool section of the 21 because there's lots of trees surrounding us, making it look like we're going through a sort of forest, which is really cool. Oh, and there's greenery present as well, which is really nice. And yeah, we're not too far away from London Bridge, so yeah, we're doing good so far. We're doing good. And little time update, viewers, we're currently at 3 hours and 40 minutes into the challenge, and yeah, we're approaching Borough Station right now. So yeah, we're so close to London Bridge, meaning that the end of this challenge is nearby. Okay, you lot, we're now at the final stop of this whole challenge, London Bridge, and now yeah, let's get the 21 departing. Okay, yeah, here's the 21 that I just rode on. And there it goes. So viewers, I'm now inside the actual train station, yeah, of London Bridge, where I shall be concluding today's challenge. The final time of this whole challenge was 3 hours and 45 minutes. Now that's not a bad time, although it can be better, innit? It can be better. If you did this using the actual train, yeah, it'll take you around 50 minutes to complete. But on the bus, it'll take you obviously a lot longer. Now, if you lot think you can beat my time, go ahead. But anyways, from me here at London Bridge Station, it's now time to conclude this video. So I hope you lot enjoyed today's video. If you did, that's great. If you didn't, that's fine. But either way, thank you lot so much for watching today's video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, peace out.
Are you always in the mood? I'm acting bad mad. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Really, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything better with a view. Are you always in the mood? I'm acting bad mad. I ain't trying to tell you